I got a new guitar! This is a Kiesel Aries that I got from their 10th anniversary run. So I wanted to show you the guitar and also explain what happens when you buy a guitar from a run with Kiesel. Let's geek out. So if you know me, you know that I'm a huge Kiesel guitar fan. I've been playing this guitar almost every day for 5 years. So I wanted a backup 7-string and I also wanted the possibility to change the tuning. Since this one has a floating bridge, it's a pain in the ass to change the tuning and it takes like 30 minutes. So when Kiesel announced their Aries run this year, I decided to pull the trigger. But what is a Kiesel run? So I'd say once a year, they choose a model and build a batch of guitars with limited options, but at a very low price. Like this one was under $1,800 but is probably worth over $2,200 if you're buying it today. Usually there are 3 stages with different sets of options and price range. So the stage 1s, like this one, are the most basic. The stage 3s are the fancier ones, and the stage 2s are right in the middle. With run guitars, the build time is shorter than usual because they have less options and they can be more efficient. Like this one took only 8 weeks to build and ship. This time there were 150 guitars in the run, and every instrument is signed and numbered. As you can see, this one is number 22. Kiesel even creates a Facebook group for owners where they give general updates on the guitar and even says who has their guitar shipped. So when getting a run guitar, you get way more for way less, with the only downside being less options to choose from. Now what's new when you buy a Kiesel in 2025? Compared to last time, Kiesel updated a few things when you buy a guitar from them. You get a QC card like this, and you can see all the quality control points and the initials of the one who did it. They also give a multi-tool with the guitar, which is very nice. I got it in Kiesel Racing Green color. They also updated the volume pots. They go way faster and smoother than the old ones. Another big update is the neck heel. You can see how it's carved now here. For me, the new neck heel doesn't really make a difference because I play like this, so my hand doesn't really go into this area, but for the ones who play in classical position, it makes sense. Apparently they updated the way they work on their frets, and I gotta say this is probably the best neck I've ever felt. Now here are the specs. So I wanted a guitar that's super flashy, and I decided to go with the acid green color. And stage 1s were in raw tone finish, so you can feel the wood grain. And with this color, I'm pretty sure I could do the K-Mac keying thing. So I got swamp ash body, royal ebony fretboard, stainless steel medium jumbo frets, maple neck, and no rear axis jack. I decided to not pay an upgrade for this. It's got lithium pickups and multi-scale that goes from 27 inches on the bass side to 25.5 on the treble side. Now, quick review based on my first impressions with the instrument. So I believe the Aries shape has the best combination of looks and ergonomics. I mean, this shape is comfortable in any playing position. So whether you're playing tapping, or you're playing in classical position, or even standing up, your hand is always in a comfortable position because of that huge bevel. So I like it a lot. And you probably guessed it, but this guitar is super easy to play. The setup is set super low and I just play it effortlessly. On the downside, with this guitar being super light because of the swamp ash body, it has a little bit of neck dive when playing sitting down. That's probably because of the swamp ash body, but playing standing up with the strap, there's no problem at all. So not a big deal, because I play standing up most of the time. And surprisingly, I think the headstock will take more time to get used to than the multi-scale setting. I always want to go there to tune the high E string, but this is the low B, but I will get used to it. And another problem with the headstock is that it's very, very noisy. Just listen to this. But it's an easy fix with a fret wrap. Now concerning the multi-scale adaptation, I think that I'll need some time to get used to the palm muting position that's different here. Because I kind of want to go here only, and it doesn't sound as good. And also the bar chords over in this area, I think I'll need to work it out because I don't place my hand like this naturally. Also, I do think that it was worth the investment going multi-scale because on the low string you get less of that pow effect than on standard scale. So yeah, worth the investment. Now concerning the tone, I like it a lot. I think it's very punchy, but I realized that the neck pickup has a little less output than the bridge pickup. But it only really shows in an edge of breakup setup. But now let's go with a tone demo and I'll let you judge if you like it. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you learned something today. I'm super happy with the guitar and I can't wait to use it in future videos. But now tell me, should I do a guitar collection video? Let me know.